Guys, look what I have here. What I have in this seed starting tray are Bitterleaf seed starts. So guys, in this video I will share with you exactly what I did to get the Bitterleaf seeds to germinate. A lot of you are having issues germinating the Bitterleaf seeds. There are some things that you need to do. I'm gonna share with you step by step, so watch the video very carefully, and when you do get your Bitterleaf seeds, come back to this video, follow the steps, and you are gonna get germination. Just look at this beautiful germination. So this is what I did. To start your Bitterleaf seeds, I recommend you use a container. Don't throw the seeds out in the garden. I'm using aluminum trays, but you can use any other big container. You want to make sure that the container you use has holes at the bottom for drainage, or you put the holes there by yourself. This is important. Next, we're going to need something to grow our seeds in. I am using a potting mix soil, and I recommend you do the same. And as you can see, I'm using a sieve to filter out some of the larger wood particles. That is because the Bitterleaf seed is tiny, and if it lands on the big wood particles, it is not going to germinate. Another reason why I use the potting mix soil is because it already has nutrients in there that can support the growth of the Bitterleaf for a period of time before I ever need to transplant it. You don't want to use soil directly from the garden, especially if you are starting your Bitterleaf seeds indoors, because soil from the garden carries with it eggs of different insects that are going to hatch once you bring them indoors. Additionally, soil from the garden can carry extra seeds of things like weed, other vegetable, and God knows what, and that will also sprout. So we want to prevent that and just use potting mix soil. Another type of soil that you can use is the seed starter mix, but the seed starter mix does not have nutrients in it, and after a period of time you're gonna need to fertilize to support the growth of your Bitterleaf. Bottom line, just use the potting mix soil and do your best to remove the extra large wood particles. This is important. Okay, so we're gonna fill up the container with enough potting mix soil. If you can, fill it up to the brim, like to the very top. After getting the soil ready, it is time to plant our Bitterleaf seeds, and we're gonna do that by just broadcasting the seeds on the surface of our pre-moistened soil. If this video is adding value to you, kindly do me a favor by clicking on that thumbs up button. And if you know somebody who might benefit from this video, kindly share the video with that person. Thank you so much. After broadcasting the seeds on the surface of our soil, we are going to press it down lightly just to make sure that our seeds have contact with the soil to germinate. Okay, and then this is very important, guys. Do not cover the seeds with any additional soil. The Bitterleaf seeds are very tiny, and just pressing them down like that is enough for germination. What I'm using here is a burlap cloth, a garden burlap cloth, and I'm going to show you what I do with it. But if you do not have that burlap cloth, you can also use something like cheesecloth, or just think outside of the box. Anything that you have that looks like a burlap cloth will work. If I were to water this directly, because the seeds are so light and so tiny, the seeds might just sink to the bottom of the pan and never germinate. Now you water on top of the burlap cloth, so it reduces the pressure. It reduces the water pressure and distributes it. So the question is, without the burlap cloth, will the seeds still germinate? I don't know. Every time I've had a germination, I have used a burlap cloth, so just use it. Guys, this is my Bitterleaf starts. So I started these from seeds and I noticed something today. Today is February the 6th. Let's see what is going on in here. You guys see that? See that? We have a germination, guys. So I planted the seeds on the 29th and today is the 6th of February. So that makes it how many days? 8 days. So we have a germination in 8 days. Remove the burlap cloth now. Okay. 29th. Today is the 6th. We have a germination. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So, yep. And then 1 week post germination, and this is how much growth we have. So guys, you can start Bitterleaf from seeds. You just need to do it right. I hope this video was valuable to you. Again, I'm gonna ask for your thumbs up. It means a lot to me. And if you would know somebody that can benefit from this video, make sure you share the video with them. I hope I have earned your subscription. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your support and your love.